Hello everybody! So we are here looking cute, you know. Took our time on our makeup.
Hashtag fresh face.
Hashtag natural. We are going to be getting facials today. I've never gotten I had a micro dermablend facial. But I've never had where they put stuff on it. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect. We're getting a hydrofacial.
I can't remember. Derma something. I don't know.
A hydrating facial.
Yeah. I can't remember yesterday.
But they're going to be educating you. True. What did we eat 30 minutes ago? I don't know. But they're going to be educating us, me and you, on the facial, on the process, why, what, when, how, all the things. And we're both getting one here at Inside Out Aesthetics. And I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah. So figured we'd take you along. Who doesn't want to be educated on some facials? So if you are excited or if you're just interested and you want to see what we're going to do, how funny it's going to look, how great our skin looks afterwards, then give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you...
Better do a close-up of the face before.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, gosh.
For sure. Make sure you subscribe and let us know in the comments if you need to get one of these facials because I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty bomb. Let's do a close-up. Okay, so here is a nice close-in versional of my skin before the facial we're gonna get. So you can see my forehead. You can see my pores. Have some coloring from sunspots, especially up here in my forehead. Yeah. I have that line across my nose, but I've had that literally my whole life. Okay, and here's Mom's close-up. Face me. So you can see on that side, some discoloration. She has a lot more redness in her skin. Dang, your eye wrinkles look so good from the Botox. Okay, look straight. There's her close-up from up straight from, from up straight front, and then turn the other way. And there is her skin from that side. So let's see what we do. Woo!
Or similar to a microdermabrasion. It's going to be more of an aggressive treatment. So it's exfoliating, but it also infuses serums into your skin. So it can be hydrating. We can also do a brightening serum, pore clarifying if you have congested pores. So it's great because it's customizable to what your skin type is and what you need to. Also Dermablend, yeah.
Which is where you take a scalpel type thing and you remove the hair and the dead skin,
Yep.
right?
So it's a medical grade scalpel. It removes the vellus hair, which is the baby hairs on your skin. It doesn't grow back thicker or darker, and it just really exfoliates. You get a slough of skin that you normally wouldn't get with just doing a scrub or your Clarisonic at home.
I shave my face because I do makeup for a living, so I shave my face, but just with a regular razor.
Yeah.
Just to get the baby hair and stuff off. But I've never been dermaplaned where it gets top layer of skin off also, so I'm excited for that.
I mean, a lot of people forever have done something like that, shaved, and especially makeup artists, because it has a smoother application onto your skin. But this just really takes it a step further and gets everything off.
What did we just do to her
So
face?
we're cleansing again, just to remove all of the oil that we put on there to do her Dermaplane.
Okay. Is it like an oil pre-cleanse, or what is the
Nope, so we'll do 2 cleanses and then it's just an oil. So you can do like a lighter oil, like a grapeseed oil. You don't want to do anything heavy like a coconut.
You'd want to do a really thin one that penetrates really deep.
Mm-hmm.
We
And it's
have-
more just for glide too. It's not necessarily to be like hydrating, more of just a glide to get all of the hair and dead skin off.
Gotcha.
Sometimes when you're too dry, it can catch onto your skin, so you don't want there to be any cuts or any more irritation too. Okay. So for Mama, we're gonna do a brightening serum for you and a hydrating serum. So what's great about this is you get to customize exactly each person's skin type.
That's cool. How did that feel, Mom?
Feels, I mean, it doesn't hurt or nothing. It just feels like you're just scraping.
Like an itch almost, like you're scratching something?
Yeah, I mean, it's like around my lips, I could tell I had a lot.
Uh-huh. You could hear it, too.
Yeah, I could just feel it, like, and around here. Probably where I don't
Where your
scrub
hair's
is where.
more coarse, too.
Yeah. And I don't know, I just feel really moist right now, though. Like, there's, like, it could soak up anything, like a sponge.
Like everything's open.
Yeah, like if anything put on it's gonna soak it up.
It looks really good. It just looks like there's no, I mean, obviously there's no hair.
Yeah, I really like that she got it around there because I never, you know, with a regular razor, I can't like get real
Right.
close or anything. And
Yeah. Nice. I feel like you're ready to have stuff put in your face.
inject me.
And glowy.
You want to be more plump?
My face, sure.
Everywhere else, no.
I think the only facial I've ever had was a microdermabrasion also.
Did you like it?
I did. I mean, well, my face absorbed moisture after that. You know, it wasn't like.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I felt.
Has
good.
a lot more hydrating.
Yeah, like I
Sorry,
could
I
put
keep
lotion on and it
interrupting.
would soak it up.
So this part has a suction and it's,
Yeah, so it suctions along. So it's right now this is going to be just cleaning out your skin.
so the microderm one uses like little crystals, right? To get
Yep.
everything out.
So, and it's dry.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't infuse any serum. It's just getting off the top layer of skin.
Right.
Not a lot of places do just microderm anymore.
Mine was years ago.
Yeah.
Me too.
I would say dermal infusion is like a microderm on steroids. This was like my first love of skincare, was because I would just walk out and I'd be so glowy. Lines. So I'm gonna apply it in your T-zone just because that's normally where we see it the most, and that's also where we have larger pores. And then sometimes people can feel like a little bit of a stinging sensation just because they were dermaplaned before. So let me know if it's too much.
What is it doing?
So it's salicylic acid and glycolic acid. So it's like a mini peel. So it's just gonna stimulate collagen and also help with any breakouts, fine lines, wrinkles.
Very cool.
Some people
There's only
sensitive
liquid
to it.
there on that.
This one? This one's not as juicy as
Yeah.
like the first step. Does it feel any stingly at all? Are you okay?
It did down here
For
a
a
little bit.
second?
Yeah, but nowhere else.
Okay, we'll let it. Just want to add a little something there because it's going to help heal the area. Do you have any? You took pretty good care of your skin when you were younger, yeah. You don't really have any like acne scars.
Because I've always been dry. I never had acne. I had maybe some blackheads around my nose. That's all I ever had. After I had Kendall, I did have like some cystic acne on my chin and on my neck. But
Which is like totally normal.
Yeah, but other than that, I've never really had breakouts.
Interesting.
Yeah, just dry.
Well, lucky
dry.
you.
I know.
Right. I got my skin from my dad's side, clearly.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Does
He
he?
has-
So this is just gonna clean out her pores even more in her T-zone.
So is this just another round of what you did the first time?
Yep. It's just a different product too. All the tips are different. They have different vortexes. So
Okay.
this one's going to have more of like a swirly, so it's going to pick up more product.
So it's pulling out and pushing good stuff in at the same
Yeah.
time.
Let's see if we can get a better view. Sorry, Mom. But you can kind of see in the head
Yeah.
how it's swirling and it's picking up all of the in her skin.
Wow.
At the end too, so you can how it's kind of picking up those pimples. They're pushing them out.
Yeah, that's so cool. Wow.
There's a waist jar at the end, and I can show you her waist jar. So it'll be all
Oh,
of
that's
the oil.
gonna be awesome. We are avid Pimple Popper, Dr. Pimple Popper watchers.
You love her.
Yes.
It's gonna make your skin nice and plump. The tip's a little larger, so it covers more surface area and really pushes that product into the skin. Lots of antioxidants. It also is antimicrobial, so any breakouts or anything like that too, it's gonna help keep that away, but really plumping. I use this sometimes instead of a moisturizer because I have like cystic acne, that moisturizers can be too heavy for me.
And you can use this daily?
Mm-hmm. And it has menthol in it too, so do you feel like that coolness, Mom?
Oh, I love products like that. Does it sting or burn at all, Mom, after the treatment?
It feels not stinging. Like I can tell that something put on there, so it's a little. I guess maybe a little stinging, but not uncomfortable. It's just you can tell that there's something on there.
How do you feel?
Moist.
That tinted
Moist.
moisturizer was nice. What is that?
That one's the Eviance, but we also have one that is the Elastin. Elastin's what I'm wearing. It's really sheer.
That's really nice. So that's her waist jar.
You can see inside it too. So that's gonna be all oil, dead skin cells, everything in there, breakouts.
You'd wish it was a lot more than that. That got sucked out. Wow.
We can see the color too when we dump it out. So it's gonna be brown. So that's all your oil.
Nice. That's so satisfying. Let me see your skin. Wow. Don't turn with me. I'm trying to get the side of your face. That looks nice. Yeah, it's not that red. You're a little red, but not much.
Yep. Came in wet.
So I have that big old line across my nose. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
I've always had it my whole life. And people are like, your makeup's not blended there, or it's dark, or whatever. I don't know. It's crazy. Like, even when it's super clean, it still
You
shows
don't have
up
that
as a
either,
line.
Mom. Is your dad? That could be genetic.
I don't know. He has huge pores like me, that's for sure. I have humongous pores.
When you were younger, you used to get blackheads in that little
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, this is like a pretty predominant line, and you
Mhm.
didn't break it or do anything like that? No. Pores. So you can use your fingers. It can feel the texture of your skin, and then also really get up any dirt, pollutants that you've been out in the sun, any leftover makeup. Yeah, so this is IS Clinical's Cleansing Complex. I like it because it's gentle. It doesn't strip your skin of all your oils. IS Clinical is also safe for women who are pregnant and breastfeeding too, which is really cool. Because we do have a lot of women here who come here who are pregnant.
I'm still breastfeeding too.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't end up getting Botox.
And cancer. People have cancer too. It's safe for them.
Which means it's good to use when you're not those things, if it's good for those.
Totally. What kind of cleanser do you use at home? Do you use like more of a gel or like a cream?
So I go back and forth. I have one that's called Midnight Oil Cleanser, and that's like a pre-cleanse to remove my makeup, and it's marula oil. And so that cleanses really well. And then I use, it's a soap berry because of my acne prone skin, and it lathers up really well. It's like I'd say like a cream.
Is that too warm?
No, it's great. I'd say it's like a gel cream, not cream, gel, like a soap almost. But I do find that one, like my skin goes back and forth. I've worked really hard on my skin for the past 4 years with my skincare, and I'm really pretty consistent with it. And so I go back and forth because sometimes I'll be a little more dry and a little oily. Like I don't have oily skin or dry skin. I'm very combo. It used to be so oily.
And I mean, that's perfect too, right?
Yeah.
And during different seasons too, your skin always changes.
Or like if I had an intense makeup day, I just feel like I need, I feel more dry than oily. And
Perfect.
I like that because it doesn't have a strong scent. You can tell there's no added fragrance in that.
Almost everything that we sell, Epionce is going to be not as much of a medical grade line that we have too. So we have we carry a couple different lines. Carrie doesn't like to limit everything to just one because everyone's skin is so different. But Epionce has a little bit more of a fragrant, and then everything else is like super clean smelling, fragrance free. Okay, so this is the oil that we're gonna use.
I see what you mean about it not being like too slippery or anything.
Yeah.
It's very...
Well, because you don't also want it to slip off your hands, like, or the blade to slip out of my hand.
Right.
So what was the stuff that you put on me at the last? You said it's kind of plumping.
So that's when we'll do the Hydrocool.
Oh, okay.
Did you like that?
Yeah.
It's kind of like mentholy.
But you said you use it daily, or you can use it daily?
You can use it daily.
You can probably tell exactly where I stop with my razor. So how often should people get Dermablend?
Dermablend once a month, but I mean 6 months or every 6 weeks would be great. Your hair grows back in cycles, So, I mean, you don't want to do it too often because you want to give the hair a chance to grow back. But there's not like a damaging time or like too long. You'll just start to notice regrowth, especially like you when you're putting products on your skin and also doing your makeup. You're going to find that the application is going to become like not as smooth or lay as flat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure your moisturizer goes on so much better.
Yeah, so
when
it
you're-
allows product to penetrate into your skin deeper too. So it's not having to fight through like all that extra dead skin or the hair that's coming in between you and the top of your skin. Is your chin where it's normally drier?
Mm-hmm. And my forehead.
I can just tell like by the texture of your chin. Okay, so we're gonna do a third cleanse just to get off any of the oil that's on your skin.
So when we wash our face at home, do you recommend that we kind of massage our face like this as well?
I do.
Because it'll like
It's gonna move
get
around
your
your lymph
cells moving,
too.
yeah.
Yep. So can help generate cells, but also, I mean, facial massage is super important. I think it's probably like one of the most underutilized things that we don't teach people to do at home, because it can really transform your face.
and always pull up.
Always pull up. Yep. We got enough gravity pulling us down.
Do you ever use any of those roller balls?
Like the ice rollers.
Yeah, or like the quartz.
I use a jade roller.
A jade roller, that's what I'm thinking
I put mine in my freezer,
of. Mm-hmm.
and I'll roll my serums into my skin. Or if I have breakouts, putting a cold compress is really going to help with inflammation. So that's when I'll do it. So I'll like roll it around that area. You just don't want to press too hard. I don't really use jade rollers for facial massage. You can. I think that I can get more from just using my hands, because you can really like define, so like really pull this jaw, and like you feel all that, and then just like sit there just like, yep. And then even doing stuff like with here, you can like cup your cheeks and really define your cheeks out. So for me, I can just do more with my hands and feel more pressure than I can doing with a jade roller.
Gotcha.
So this is what's really gonna clean you out. When you get breakouts, is it usually in your like cheeks?
God, I have not had a breakout in so long. No, I'll get like a random one here on my chin. I think it's more from what I eat. If I eat bad, I have a breakout. But I don't really have any like hormonal breakouts anymore.
You used to get them where your phone was.
Yeah.
Which
Oh my
for
gosh.
the side you used your phone the worst.
Your phone is so dirty. There's these really cool, have you seen those things that you can put your phone in? It's like a UV cleaner.
Oh yeah, we were watching a makeup video the other day. And it's Caseify, right? Is the
I think
brand,
so.
I think.
Well, they were sold out forever, like when all of this quarantine
Oh, yeah.
happened. Because everyone was just trying to get any type of cleaning product they could get their hands on. Does that pressure feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is going to be a glycolic and salicylic acid. We do it as a spot treatment, so any little breakouts, she has like a couple underground ones here. They're not going to come to the surface, but we just want to treat them. Got a couple right here, and then she also has a little bit larger pores here, so we're just going to spot treat that here too.
Low battery.
I don't think I have a charger.
I see what you mean with the burning feel, though. Not the burning, but
is it
just
stingly?
yeah, just a little bit.
Okay,
Stingly.
we'll let it sit for a second, and then we'll see that. And so this is what's going to vacuum out all of your congested areas. So this is where we saw all of that come out with your mom.
I love that feeling.
I know.
That's like sucking it up.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a cupping massage?
Mm-mm.
Me either.
It wasn't a massage. Mine was for.
Pain relief. You can like just imagine how clean it's getting. It's good.
Mm-hmm. And then at the same time, it's infusing all of that product right into your skin. So I'll just put a little bit of pressure to see if anything squeezes and sucks out at the same time. And put onto your chin.
That's a more serum like I can feel how it's
Mhm.
serum-y. Am I getting the same type of stuff that my mom did, like just the hydrating type?
Mm-hmm. But it still has antioxidants in it. And then the salicylic and glycolic is like a little mini peel. So that's gonna, any breakouts or anything, it's gonna bring all of it to the surface.
So will we possibly maybe have a breakout after this that brings?
If you do, it's gonna be super minor and anywhere where I applied that glycolic at.
Okay.
Cool. It's going to be the same thing. So it has hyaluronic acid in it, tons of antioxidants, the menthol, so it helps with any breakouts. It's really cooling. So people who have redness, we recommend them to do the Hydrocool because it helps calm down any redness in their skin. It makes you feel nice and plump.
And would you put that on before you put a moisturizer cream on?
Yep. So you should always apply product thinnest to thickest.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do the reparative moisture on you. This is IS Clinical's moisturizer. So again, safe for women who are
I like that
breastfeeding.
smell.
Mm-hmm.
You look dewy.
My favorite.
Are you more of a dewy
Oh, completely.
finish girl?
I hate matte finish
Yeah, me too.
on me. I think it's because of my big pores. It just accentuates
Sits
them
in
more.
it.
And it just looks like
I think you look younger and fresher and
when you're dewy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that like matte was a thing like a couple of years ago, you know, you wanted to look like as flat as possible.
Yeah.
And now it's all about like that glow.
And dimensions and creating shadows and highlight. When I do my makeup, I do like the intense highlight,
I love it.
like bling bling
I'm
highlight.
not good at makeup. I do like as basic as possible.
Makes your mornings go by faster
Yeah,
though.
so easy. Okay, so I'm gonna just apply the same SPF I put on your mama. So super sheer coverage. perfect if you're running around with the kiddo. You just want a little color.
So there's mine. Ew, I am gray.
Look at that.
Interesting. Let's dump it.
Wash that
Gross.
goop right.
Wow, I feel clean.
Good.
I feel
So this was
super
called,
clean.
what kind
The
of facial?
Hydra is perfect for summer because it really just plumps you up, especially if you have like a You can find us at Inside Out Aesthetics on Instagram, and we also have a website. We have various different products that you can purchase online and we can ship to you, or you can also come pick it up in store. We have 5 different facials, injections, all the things, so come check us out.
And where are you guys located at?
We're in Scottsdale, off Shea and Scottsdale Road.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
This
you,
was so
ladies.
awesome. I feel
Okay.
great, and I can't wait to share. Because I mean, like later this evening, I should see some good results too. Like
Yep.
even better. Like my face
Yep.
will just feel and look plumper.
Glowy, plump, all of
Awesome.
that.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys.